Hey everybody, it's Emily the Crazy Worm Lady. I am here today with our African nightcrawler bin. When I opened this bin, there were none climbing on the sides, but I do see some of them laying up top here. So, if you recall last week, I fed over here, I laid this paper bag on top and then covered it with some existing castings from here. Holy crap, guys. That is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I hoped would happen. Let me bring my light down a little bit more so you guys can see this. Look at those worms going to town. That makes my worm heart happy. So, let me pull this back a little bit more. Dig up a handful of these guys. They are all in that blended food that I put in here. And you see there's a lot of babies. They're all really good size worms. This is excellent. This is so exciting. This bin is really large and it was hard for me to locate the worms sometimes because I started with such a small number. But it definitely looks like now they're making their way through this food and they're kind of all navigating to it. If you see right there, that is a cocoon, a freshly laid cocoon. It is yellow in color. That's exciting as well. Probably why we're getting some of these babies is these worms are starting to procreate a little bit. Gosh, this is excellent. So they're making their way through the food as well. I didn't know if that feeding was going to be too heavy for them, but it certainly seems like they've gotten through most of it. So I am going to add another small feeding today. I'm just not going to overdo it. So I'm going to lay this back down and I'll also cover it back up. Look at this guy. Oh, here we go. This guy's huge. I mean, really, that guy is humongous. There's another cocoon hanging out on him, if you see. This gold color over here. But my goodness. What a beautiful worm. And if you can see, they have this little kind of iridescent purple sheen. I don't know if it's coming through well with my camera here, but that's kind of a very indicative sign of an African nightcrawler, is that kind of purplish sheen. But look at how much is dangling off my hand. I'm going to lay him down here and show you how long he is. I mean, check that out. That's his tail all the way up to his head. I mean, that's the length of my hand when he's stretched out. So that's super cool. Let me grab some food. I'll feed these guys up and that will be our update for today. Okay, so bananas have always been a big hit in my bin. These are 2 bananas I got from someone that had gone bad, so they're whole bananas. I'm going to try to peel these stickers off, at least partially, because it's kind of a pain later to pull them out of the castings, but certainly not a huge deal. Alright, so I got these off. So I'm just going to lay these 2 whole bananas, probably help that I open them up a little bit. Right here, I am going to add a little bit of crushed eggshell over the top of these guys here. And I'm just going to bury this back up. A lot of people, when they kind of feed sections at a time, it's considered like a pocket feeding style method. They'll do like over here, then the middle, then over here. I kind of like the idea of moving it all the way over here. It forces the worms to work all the way through the middle, leaving castings along the way. Although they're certainly not really any set method that you have to follow. I just thought I would explain why I did it that way. So I'm going to lay my rags back over the top here, and we will let them go for another week. But I am absolutely thrilled that they are reproducing so much and that we had such good sightings today. So that's going to be it for today. As always, please drop your comments below, like this video, subscribe if you want some more content from me, and feel free to go over and check out my new webpage, thecrazywormlady.com.